Hi, Design and Draw. Welcome to week 2 of your online Design and Draw class. So here is our weekly update of what to expect this week. Thanks for tuning in. I have our calendar right in front of us. Remember, this calendar is linked at the very top of Schoology. And so it's going to walk you through everything to expect this week. So first thing for today, Wednesday, you want to watch the creativity grid instructions. That's your first project. It's kind of a mini project. It's actually completed on a worksheet, which is found in your supply kit that hopefully you've already picked up from the lead office. And it's really just a test of you trying to figure out how to be creative with these random shapes and lines. And so it's just hopefully going to make you think. I'm not looking for it to look any certain way, but make sure you watch those instructions. They're about 12 minutes long, and they should be really helpful to kind of show you how to approach this and how to complete it. And then make sure you shade it all in or use the colored pencils that are provided to make it look finished, okay? That's the main thing that students maybe missed on last semester, was that they just didn't completely finish it. So that's your main job for this week. As you see, you're supposed to watch the instructions today, but then you have work time throughout the entire week. So you have a week to work on this. That means I really want you to think about it and be really creative. I also want you to review the other instructions and things. There's like written instructions as well in that project folder if you prefer that, but just look over all of those different links. And then of course, we have our weekly discussion, which is 10 points. This week, you are going to choose an artist that you love. It can be any artist. It can be a traditional artist, or it can be a contemporary or modern one. It can be one that a lot of people have heard of, or it could be one that nobody's heard of. Maybe it's even somebody you know. But I want you to choose an artist that you love, and then share an image of their work, whatever that is, and then talk about why you love it. And so you're just going to paste that on there, and I look forward to seeing who you guys are interested in. It can be digital art, it can be painting, drawing, sculpture, anything. And so I'm excited to see what you guys come up with and comment on each other's. Hopefully we like some really different and cool artists, okay? So you're going to do that for your weekly discussion. And then as you can see, you have work time throughout the week. Everything is due on Tuesday, so next Tuesday, February 2nd. And so I did create a link of how to actually turn in your final project. This is the same like how to for every final project you do. And so make sure you watch that, because I tell you how to complete the self-assessment, which is worth 20 points out of the 100 points of your grade. And it's really hard for me to grade it without you completing that, because it really helps me when I'm assessing growth and how much you challenged yourself. And obviously that's self-assessment part. So make sure you fill that out. Take a photo of your finished creativity grid and paste that in there at the end of the week. And then that's it. And so everything that's due is listed right here. Really quick, I'm going to pop into Schoology so you can see all these things that I'm discussing for you. So here, weekly schedule, as always, that I was just on. Weekly discussions, I have already opened up weekly discussion number, oh, I put 12. I'm going to change that. That's 2. Do you have a favorite artist? Please share an image. Feel free to comment on each other's. And then I will post this video in the weekly updates. And you are now right here. We already did the prep work because that was last week's assignment. So you are just doing everything in this creativity grid. So here's the video instructions for me. That's also linked in the calendar. Here's an actual just like instructions written. If you don't get a chance to get your supplies yet, but you have a printer, you can print off the creativity grid here, although you're still going to need those supplies later on, so make sure you grab those. Here's how to turn in the project, which is also linked in the calendar. A little tip of how to photograph. your work if you're worried about getting a clear photo. And then here's where you actually turn it in and complete the self-assessment. Here is also a good spot. These are some creativity grids from last semester that I would love for you to post yours on here as well, but you can see what some finished ones look like. And how they took these random lines and got really creative with them, either creating these different little mini scenes or as we kind of peer through some of these, or maybe even just like a large scene where they really had to think about how to work it all together, okay? There's lots of different ones in here, so I encourage you to kind of look through and see what other people did. Here's one that did shading. Here's one that did like some crazy designs and things. So I want to push you, show me what you got. This one's really cool. Have fun with it, be creative, and email me if you have any questions at all. Have a great day.